And next I'm going to put on the extension housing here. There's 14 socket for that. I'm just going to get this nice and snug. Next, put the speed sensor rotor back in. Has a little key and a C-ring. There, we got it. Okay, we need to put a new oil seal in here. Alright, these bolt holes for the adapter housing are all like corroded up. I couldn't get the bolts in, so I'm cleaning them all out with a tap. A little bit of blue thread locker on there. I'm going to torque these guys to 25 Newton meters. Alright, next I'm going to put this speed sensor back in. Just slides in that hole right there. Got a new O-ring. Okay, I got that popped in. And bolt that goes in there. To put this bracket back on. I got these fittings for the oil cooling lines. Got new O-rings on there. Moved up. I'll put those back in. This one over here also got an O-ring on it. Okay, I'm just gonna get that good and snug. Squish that O-ring down a little bit. I have my two oil cooling lines. I put a little pipe thread sealant. Get that lined up. Also goes behind that tube and over the top of this one. There we go. Okay, got the cooling lines on. This one comes out, goes over. Both of them go behind the oil filling tube, oil checking tube. This one comes in on the bottom. Turn that all the way to the back. Now go forward 1, 2. If you can see it, there's a little line that goes right up here, right down there. That needs to line up with the groove. So I'm just going to turn that. Okay, so that's in line with that. And this is in the neutral position. Let's see, I need to go up under here. Can't get it in with that oil cooling tube in the way. I'll have to back out the oil cooling tube. There we go. This guy in. So this thing adjusts back and forth a little bit. I can just barely see the line. That looks lined up to me. Push these tabs down. And tighten this up. So I'm looking at the little line, runs right down there, about that far. It's kind of hard to see, and I'm lining it up right at the center of that right there, like that. Go ahead and put the nut in this cable here. It goes in the top of the bell housing. The top right there. Okay, this little plastic vent in right here. Just have to push that in. There we go. Okay, my oil filling tube here. I put a new O-ring on there. That should, okay. Tighten that up. Put that guy back in there. And done. My brand new transmission. Yippee. Now I got to do the transfer case.